Yeah, I just felt like kind of wanting to produce an update as to the status of, well, everything, and and as to why there hasn't been any uploads over the last few months. And well, the main reason for that is, well, there's actually a few reasons that are going into it, but the main one is mental health, as that was like kind of sliding down around episode 6, episode 7 of the House of Commons series. Like, and it was, and I've been prioritizing that essentially. Technically, in a way, I have been prioritizing it, but I haven't at the same time as I've been working on other projects. It it's it's a hard thing to describe, but basically, well, okay, if I was to somehow describe it in like one word, one way, it's probably that I essentially lost motivation for that series. Not only because of mental health, but because of other projects I've been working on, as well as like just how fast shit has been going in UK politics and just how crazy things have been lately. Like, for example, the Liz Truss lettuce thing. Like, just anyway, I'm not here to start a whole political debate. I mean, that series wasn't even intended to do that. I don't know if it ever actually did with anyone, but I know it didn't in the comments, which yeah, honestly, I'm kind of glad about. But anyway, after anyway about the channel going into like next year, uh, I fully intend to like branch out into. Fuck, fuck. I fully intend to like branch out into other areas as well. So like dubbing, uh, random. Uh, God, what's in my notes here? Well, I cannot remember what I put in my notes. Yeah, there's also like dubbing, which I intend to branch out into, uh, and as well as like playing different games, like the one in the background, whatever I have, whatever I decide to like play in the background, probably Ridge Racer or something. But I have different characters like playing games. So if that makes sense, I'm not really sure how to describe it, but yeah. Uh, and also, I'm gonna try and upload more regularly onto the channel, but that might not always be possible, as there might be months without an upload, like this year. But I will try and definitely get more than like 6, 7, 8 things out next year. Right, okay, next on, I've also been working on my own story, which I'll have linked in the description and in the pinned comment. Well, and I'll have linked to other projects I'll have also linked to projects I have been in as well and helped write. But I've also started work on my own game. Now, the game and the story, they are not together. They're not in the same universe. Two very different things, unrelated. Ooh, fuck. But yeah, it's just well, if I remember to, on the screen right now is like early footage of the game, and yeah, there is a playable build out now, but you do need Dreams on PlayStation in order to play it. I think it's like on sale now, but I have no idea how much of it is. And it's still very early days for that project. Like right now, all I have is a working alpha build of it, not really anything else. So yeah. However, the story is definitely much further along, as that's like as of recording this, chapter 7 is being written. But after it goes up, it may be like chapter seven's out. I don't know when chapter seven's due out, except early 2023. Anyway, fuck. God, I am not used to doing unscripted stuff. I am so sorry about this. Uh, but not only that, it's just also, uh, well, yeah, like I said, well, in regards to the future of what really goes on in the House of Commons, I honestly don't know when or if I'll bring that back. I mean, I would love to bring it back when like I get in the right mental headspace to do it, as well as like when the UK politics has like stopped being such a clown show. Wait, no, not a clown show. Has stopped being the entire circus. But aside from that, yeah, right now it's just essentially on hiatus. Is the best way to describe it. And well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Also, one more thing. The channel name will be changing to ACTVA, which is my initials plus VA at the end. So yeah, I apologize for this and like the lack of uploads lately, but I hope to try and change that with 2023. Yeah, I've like been well. To summarize, I've been working on multiple projects. Mental health issues have kind of plagued me, although they have been getting sort of better as of late, but not at the same time. If that makes sense. Uh, There's also like UK politics and the whole shit show going on there, as well as like as well as the story I'm writing. Well, I only say that I can't remember. Yeah, the story I'm writing and the game that I'm making. Those are the main things that are essentially stopping me. Well, that essentially stopped me from from uploading. With mental health being the biggest, no hands down. Well, mental health and other voice acting projects I've been in. So yeah. Oh, actually, one more thing as well. I've also got an IMDb page now. Somehow, I didn't even think I was going to get that till next year, but hey, yeah, and I'll have that linked in the pinned comment along with the whatchamacallit, along with the my create CV. Although right now there's only one thing on the IMDb page, and that's Galaxy Rivals, which I am in episode 2 of. That's like my debut episode, but I don't know when it's due out. All I know is that it's due out soon, but I don't know the exact date. And I don't know if I'm allowed, if I even did know, I don't know if I'd be allowed to say. So all I really know right now is that soon, I think. I am not 100% sure. Anyway, hope you had a great, at least a decent 2022, and hopefully, if you didn't, 2023 would be better for you. And I'll see you all in the new year. Take care.